What up, you guys? Empress of Duality here. For those of you that are new or might not know, my name is Brooke. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Love Vibe Tribe. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Pisces. What's good, Pisces? If you are new, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I upload. My subbies, y'all know how much I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the abundance that you bring into my life. If you would like to purchase a personal reading from me, coaching session, and etc., you can see all that I offer down below. And I am a twin flame in union. I'm the divine masculine within my connection, and Danny from Northern Comfort Tarot is my divine feminine. We have a special offering right now. It is the Journey to Your Awaited Fate reading. We've had so many people come through and purchase this reading slash session, and y'all, it's just been beautiful. Spirit never ceases to amaze me with the messages and the way they guide us perfectly to the blocks and what is hindering your movement forward. With that being said, if these messages resonate with you guys, if my energy resonates with you guys, or if you just want to show your girl some love, please drop me a like, you guys. Really helps out my channel. Drop me some comments. Let me know how this shit resonates for you guys. I love hearing y'all's stories and connecting with you guys, building a relationship with you guys. My intention is to always add the utmost value to you guys in your journeys, to bring messages of love, healing, and the utmost motherfucking clarity, y'all, okay? And with that being said, what up, Spirit? Let's fuck it up. Okay, so first thing I heard from Pisces, it reminded me of the energy I got for you guys last time I did a general reading. And the first thing I heard is, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Y'all know that song? Yeah, so y'all feeling yourselves, okay? And the reason I'm getting of this, the reason they said for this lighthearted energy and interest and love for yourself, and they even took me through, like, if you ever had any like body issues or self-doubt issues, you know, maybe not feeling as beautiful as other people, or as sexy as other people, or as talented or creative, and all those different things, maybe doubting yourself in that way, you are beginning to just feel and love on yourself, okay? That's what I'm talking about. So because while you're feeling this lighthearted energy, gotta love Mercury retrograde. While you're feeling this lighthearted energy is because you're putting all of your focus and energy in places that really build up your self-worth and the momentum for where you want to go moving forward, okay? And you're getting out of your own damn way, getting rid of distractions, distracting people, places, things, addictions, right? Removing yourself from people and places that lead to setbacks and trigger your fuck you, Mercury retrograde. Trigger your destructive ways, recognizing any addictive behaviors that were coming between you and feeling fulfilled. You're beginning to recognize the patterns in yourself, beginning to recognize the connections that you were in that triggered the self-destruction mode within you, that made you feel unworthy. Maybe these people had you as a side piece, and like you're recognizing your worth there, but just all around it's gonna be different for all of you guys. But just recognizing that you have a lot to offer. You are beautiful. You are unique. You have gifts, abilities. Some of you guys can be coming in and tapping into your gifts that are really going to help you serve your purpose in this world. And the first way to open your gifts is to release all the things, people, places, and things that are hindering your ability to access your gifts, okay? So during this Mercury retrograde, you could be tempted to walk back through old doors, to reach out to old flames and expired connections. But Spirit reminds you to remember why you walked away to begin with, or why the universe kicked their asses out your life to begin with. And there is They want you to be aware of like the devil energy, codependency energies, addictions, all those kinds of things. And some of you could have had addiction issues, alcohol, drugs, whatever it may be, sex, people, places, things, addictive and destructive behaviors. There is going to be temptation, right? It's Mercury retrograde. But even when it's not Mercury retrograde, it's just like after we build enough momentum on faith, you know, as light workers, as twin flames, as empaths, as healers, we have to go back and see what was disconnecting us from source, from our alignment and unconditional love to begin with. So Spirit just wants you to be aware that these energies may come back up, and you may even have thought that you healed these codependent issues in the past. However, there are layers, y'all. There are so many layers that our ego's fears creates during trauma. And sometimes it's just a process to healing. So with the devil energy, the devil does not come wearing warning signs. Doesn't come with a label on his forehead or her forehead saying like, don't fucking do it, like don't go here. The devil energy presents itself as harmful and beautiful, right? Whatever it takes to kind of pull you in, to trigger your old ways. And Spirit just wants you to keep that in mind. Pay special attention to any shifts in your energy. Some of you are empaths. Any shifts in your emotions and your thoughts, and pay attention to if a negative vibrational shift does kind of happen within your energy. They want you to pay attention to what or who may have triggered those negative thought forms from the past, the negative behaviors from the past. And yeah, okay, with that being said, that is the end of your channel messages for today, Pisces. But overall, Pisces, it seems like y'all are really just journeying yourself, stepping into alignment and facing your triggers, facing your wounds. You are believing in yourself again, you're loving yourself again, and that's a beautiful energy to be in. And I Spirit congratulates you for that. And okay, let's get some cards. Happy birthday to any Pisces out there. Okay. What messages do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Damn, I can't shuffle to save my life. What messages do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Messages of love, healing, and the utmost clarity. Messages to push Pisces to the path that they truly fucking desire. Two more. Jesus. Alright, one more. I lied. Okay, let's see what we got for Pisces. Pisces are my favorite. Okay, don't tell nobody, but Pisces are my favorite. It's one of my favorite signs. Could be a Libra that you're currently dealing with. Nice current energy. For those of you that might not know, I do current energy, influencing energy, and binding energy to your current person or situation. But a win-win outcome is forecasted. So even if you fall back into those negative behavioral patterns, those addictive tendencies, just know that, you know, maybe you needed to explore the contrast of your consciousness, your shadow side a little bit deeper, what you don't want so that you can know what you really do want. And maybe you just needed to explore that contrast to get a little more clarity, you know, over the healing process, right? Because like I said, the ego has its layers, and sometimes that's just what happens. So like, don't fucking like beat yourself up or tell yourself that even if you have a slip up, that everything and all your hard work and loving on yourself and putting yourself in alignment was all worth it, because everything truly does happen for a reason. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum at the bottom of the deck. Nice. Okay. let's do Rider Waite. Influencing energy. You and your loved ones are safe. So maybe some of you guys are in relationships and like maybe you were a bit of a player in the past, or maybe your addictions or behavioral patterns in the past kind of cause a person that you're with to be like, look, if you ever do this again, then we're done. And you know, like I said, maybe some of you kind of like fucked up a little bit, or maybe someone that you're dealing with doesn't have to be you, Pisces. Could be, the roles could be reversed. Maybe some of you, you know, had someone tell you that they're committed and then they ended up going back down a darker path again. But just know that whatever it is with this situation, it's a win-win outcome in the forecast. Whether you're with this person or not, we don't always see the way lovely spirit loves to work. We don't always understand why things happen until like later on down the road. And just know that you and your loved ones are safe, and to hold your vision, Pisces. Continue to build momentum in the right direction for yourself. If you fall down, get the fuck back up, right? A fiery climax approaches, and just keep that in mind, okay? All right, let's see. Current energy. So some of you guys, there's like this energy of like something or someone, justice not being exactly served. There's you dipping back into those old thought forms, those old behavioral patterns, the old addictions, the old connections that have expired, right? And there's this sense of like someone finding out about it and like shunning you. You haven't really fucking changed, Pisces. You said you were going to do this better, and look what you're doing all over again. And even if that comes up, do not deceive yourself, Pisces, okay? And get stuck back into those old thought forms. I'm a piece of shit. I always hurt people. Hurt people. I'm broken. I'm a fuck up. Like, don't go back into those defensive tendencies, the coping mechanisms, the walls. Don't put your walls back up, right? Just allow the situation to unfold naturally, and know that you and your loved ones are safe, and it is a win-win outcome no matter fucking what, Pisces, okay? Don't lose that faith and belief in yourself. Don't lose that faith and belief in yourself, okay? We'll keep that there. So, and also, energy shift. Energy just shifted a little bit. If you are in like a relationship or a new job opportunity or whatever, and you've really created like building a stable foundation for yourself with someone in certain opportunities, with work situations, whatever it may be for you, and you are presented with the devil energy, the beautiful temptation, right? Trying to pull you back down to an old way of being, the person that you were compared to the person that you have become. Find strength to remember why you walked away to begin with. Obviously, it wasn't good. It wasn't pretty in that old connection. It wasn't fulfilling down that old path, you know? There were energies and entities taking your energy there and leaving you very unhappy, okay? So just remember what it was like last time you went there, and is the short moment of temptation and giving into temptation and indulging yourself in those old behaviors really worth it, considering how far you've come, okay? You and your loved ones are safe. Could be a Cancer you're dealing with. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Would I lie to y'all? Would I fucking lie to y'all? The Devil card in the upright and the World. This is temptation, y'all. This is temptation to drink again. This is temptation to have sex with people in our past that we know there's just nothing moving forward there. This is those negative thought forms, the self-doubt, the limiting self-belief, the burdens, the people, places, and things that knocked you out of your motherfucking energy, that made you feel lost, that made you feel like a fuck up, that made you adapt to addictive behaviors to begin with. But you have already seen this wake-up call. You already know what wound you're healing, okay? There are people that support you, but you gotta move like hell out of the way of these temptations and truly end this cycle and complete the healing process, okay? So what else you got with the devil card, Spirit? Is that good? See, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, Pisces. It's gonna push you back into regrets, into regretting your decisions. Don't take a comfortable, what is the word, like, don't take the shortcut to unfulfillment when you can have all and so much more than you could have in these limiting situations, okay? Don't put the blinders back on. Don't put the fucking cuffs in. See that? Being bound. Don't put the bondage back on. Because even if you do dip into these temptations, not only are you hurting, other people, but ultimately, Pisces, you're hurting your motherfucking self, okay? So just recognize what is before you. Take the clarity that you have received from Spirit and create something new for yourself. Move forward. Find stability. The Ten of Cups. Judgment. Soulmate energy. Soul searching, right? Plus, who the fuck wants to go back and feel like they're starting over with the healing process, But like I said, also sometimes we have to experience that contrast of what we don't want one more time for it to really click in our heads that that's not what we want anymore. That's not who we are anymore. And to really take the steps we're guided to take to embrace who we have become and who and what opportunities are before us, to complete old cycles so that those burdens can finally be released. What would you like to say about the binding energy? Beautiful. No matter how this goes down, no matter what you choose, even if you give into the temptation, even if you do indulge, everything happens for a reason and for your highest good. Like I said, maybe you needed to explore that contrast again to see, but sometimes when we do indulge ourselves in things that we know and people that we know are not good for us, we may sacrifice having people and certain things in our life now, but unconditionally fuck it at the end of the day, no matter which way it goes. That was the healing process that we needed and the wake-up call from the universe that we needed to take the opportunities that are before us, to release our fears, to solely rely on fate and just continue to keep going, even if it cost us some connections, even if it cost us some friends, some work situations. Like, no matter what happens, Pisces, don't give up on yourself, okay? It's not a loss unless you believe it to be. And whatever you believe to be true will be reflected back to you, as within, so without. Whatever you are experiencing on the external is a reflection of your inner energy, so keep that in mind as well. What else you got to say about this? Well, a Fortune. You know who you don't need to be messaging at 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? You know that going and hanging out with your old drug dealer at his house and having coffee, it just isn't gonna work, okay? You know that going and sitting in a bar, if you used to be an alcoholic, isn't the best environment for your healing process, right? You know which way not to go. And sometimes it's going to be hard and you're really just going to want to be like, you know what, fuck it, and just like give in. But it's your choice which route you take to the Wheel of Fortune. Because the Wheel of Fortune is what's destined for you. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and one more. A fixed sign, fixed energy. Anything else about the Wheel of Fortune, please? Ten of Cups. Either way, you know what feels good to you now. You know what people were limiting your movement forward now. You know the ways that you have indulged yourself because of heartache or pain in the past, right? But now, you know, just allow yourself to remember the things that you've gone through and why you pulled away from certain people and things to begin with, and just you know, ask spirit for assistance too, and really guiding you through this healing process and this cycle, because this cycle is a motherfucker, okay? It has persisted you and tricked you and hurt you and broke your heart and made you lose people and maybe lose certain jobs. Maybe some of y'all ended up in jail. Look, I don't know, okay? But don't go there. You don't want to go there. You don't really want to go there, okay? All right. Where's my deck at? Oh, wow. He's right in front of my face. All right, final message for Pisces. Very clear message today. More of like reminding you who you are, reminding you where you were and how far you have come, reminding you to believe in yourself, reminding you that no matter which path you choose, you are still source energy. You are still unconditional love. It is never too late. Sometimes you got to break your heart to save your soul, and sometimes that means like laying in bed crying, resisting the temptation and knowing that you just broke a toxic ass cycle, okay? Final message for Pisces. Great mystery. That's got fucking Piscean energy all over it. Check that card out. All right. Final message for Pisces. All right, here we go. Have faith and know that you're divinely guided. Even when you have doubts, trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Believe. You've planted your seeds. Now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated and go forward. If you have any reoccurring challenges, turn them over to Creator. Not my will, but thy will be done. That is perfect for this reading. Can I make this shit up, y'all? Many native cultures refer to the Creator as the Great Mystery. It's the idea that Great Spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways is unknowable. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. Believing in yourself is a powerful thing. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Trust yourself, Pisces. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. You've planted the seeds, now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know it will happen. Whatever receives you, whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. Continue to maintain that clear focus forward, okay? Remember what your intentions are, what you are trying to manifest. If it is independency, stability, being connected with source energy and yourself, connected with self-love. Oh, okay. All those different things, right, Pisces? You know what you're doing. You know what you've been doing, and just continue to do what you've been doing. And even through the temptation, You know, remain in faith. Don't make choices out of fear. Make choices out of faith, okay? Beautiful reading. I know it will resonate with you guys. If you need or would like any further assistance when it comes to your journey, that's what the fuck I do. That's my purpose, you guys, to assist y'all in any way that I can. And please feel free to get a personal reading or the Journey to Your Awaited Fate reading in session. Everything I do it all for you guys. Sending you all nothing but love. Empress of Duality out.